As the new year unfolds, it's a perfect moment to reflect on where we've been and where we're headed. In the College of Human Sciences at Auburn University, exciting growth over the past several years is helping to pave the road to a new era. Hello and welcome to In the Halls of Human Sciences, a segment dedicated to bringing you the latest updates on advancements and goals within the college. And here to share her insights into the transformative changes and all that lies ahead is Dr. Susan Hubbard, Dean of the College of Human Sciences. Welcome.
Thank you. Great to be with you.
I know, it's so great that we could take this time because we have a lot to talk about.
We do.
Yeah, we really do, and that's exciting. And you have a wealth of knowledge to share with us, having spent 30 years, more than 30 years in the College of Human Sciences, the past 5.5 as Dean. So today I do want to start at the moment you stepped in as Dean, summer of 2019, and let's look at the growth since that moment. Okay, and what better place to start than right here? We are sitting in one of the truly dynamic classroom spaces in the Tony and Liberaine Culinary Science Center, and I know you would say, and this is home to our hospitality management program, a real prize for our students. This is the most forward-facing advancement in our college over the last few years even.
Absolutely. We are in this beautiful facility, and it has been transformative to our hospitality management program, but also to our greater college.
Yes.
It is now our front door to the College of Human Sciences and has allowed us to be able to tell our greater human sciences story as a part of this new facility. And we are thrilled that it is open and operational, and our community has just embraced this facility as a part of their own, as we had hoped. Our students are thrilled to be learning and living in this facility, and we are happy to be able to offer that next step of education, that next level of educational opportunities for our students, and certainly a way to look to the future, because this is just one program in the College of Human Sciences.
Exactly.
So these students have this phenomenal experience, and we hope to have a very similar experience for other students in the College of Human Sciences very soon. But this absolutely is our front door to
And
campus.
she is teasing something we're going to talk about in just a moment. So yes, keep your seats right there. It's exciting. You can see just over our shoulders here the beautiful, iconic Sanford Hall. So yes, as you said, this is the front door. It's a billboard for the college. So give us an idea of how it has affected and impacted our enrollment first here in hospitality management.
Absolutely. We had hoped to grow the program in the first 5 years of being in this facility and reach a level of about 500 students. We will accomplish that goal in half the amount of time that we expected.
Right.
So we are knocking on that door already after only 2.5 years. And that is because of many things. Our stellar faculty, the incredible opportunities the students in this program have to get out and take part in professional opportunities, in high impact practices, being in real life laboratory experiences right here in a lodging setting as well as a food and beverage setting. But just to walk in this facility and know that Auburn believes in this program enough to build a facility as the one we're sitting in today, that just elevates our faculty to work harder to a different level and have the facilities to do that, and the students as well. We now have spaces for students to collaborate, for them to gather, for them to have community. We don't have that in our current other facilities, and I believe that has also helped these students get to know each other better, create relationships, grow their dreams together. But it's not just the classroom experience, it's what we are able to bring in for the community. So all of our missions at Auburn have been realized through this facility, and that's very exciting for us.
And environment truly makes a difference.
It does.
College of Human Sciences hospitality program, always nationally recognized for the curriculum and the stellar faculty. Then you add in this center, and you and I have both experienced this. We have people walk through here all the time who, no matter their age, say, "Can I come back to college? Can I be a part of this?"
And the answer is always yes.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And that's the impact on hospitality management alone. Enrollment for all of the College of Human Sciences has been on a steady incline for the past 20 years.
Absolutely. We've grown 52% in the last 20 years, but almost 15% of that, or 15% in the last 5 years. Yeah. So where our colleagues across the country, and not just in human sciences, but just in general, many have been struggling with enrollment. The College of Human Sciences has not. We've seen a steady growth, and we're thrilled about that. And Auburn, of course, has seen a steady growth. But for us in the College of Human Sciences and our programs, we are thrilled with our growth. And in fact, one number I'm so proud of is the incoming freshman class from this past fall is the largest in our history. And that was a 20% increase over the previous year. And that is phenomenal. And once we have those students on their first day at Auburn, that's even better than when of course, we love them to transfer into us as well. But if we can have them on day one and help them walk through this experience and graduate on time and all of those things that are important, that means a lot. And we are thrilled to see that number in particular increasing quite substantially.
And an idea of how the word is getting out on this center. The class you mentioned this past fall represented 28 states and the District of Columbia.
That's right.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's right.
So before this was built, the Tony Liberain Culinary Science Center, Hospitality Management and Nutritional Sciences worked together as one department. But with this now being home to the School of Hospitality Management, we were able to make Nutritional Sciences a standalone department. Talk about the advantage of that designation.
Oh, absolutely. And that was quite a milestone in the last 5 years as well. Something we had been working toward and researching and just considering for quite some time. As you mentioned, it was hospitality as a part of the other departments. So it was nutrition, dietetics, and hospitality management. So all of those together. And as both of those programs have grown and developed through the years, they needed their own identity. And so we are thrilled to have now a Department of Nutritional Sciences housing our nutrition science program, our wellness program, our dietetics program, a standalone department. And that department head can come to work every day, and those faculty only worried about nutrition and working in that area. And now with our wonderful facility we're in today, gave us another opportunity to say this is the time, this is the appropriate time to make this split. So now we have a Horst Schulze School of Hospitality Management. We'll talk a little bit about that, I hope, as a standalone unit as well. And both of them are thriving and growing, and a wonderful opportunity for them to both have their own identity as unique departments, but still collaborate very much on a daily basis.
And let's talk about the success of the placement rate of nutritional sciences students when they're studying professional health-related fields.
Oh, absolutely. Again, one of those pride points for the college, and so happy that those faculty and students are working so hard, and their advisors, to make sure the students that are interested in going on to health professional schools, dental school, medical school, PT, OT, all the professional schools, they go through, many of them, through the nutrition science route. Some others, but mostly nutritional sciences. Over the last rounds, we had 100% placement of the students in the College of Human Sciences placed in these professional programs around the country. Phenomenal. And I say that is in great part because it is a very unique niche. These students come prepared with nutrition, which is not necessarily a part of other programs, but something that we as patients and clients of our medical professionals expect they should know something about this. Well, they don't necessarily have that in their preparation. So our students having this base and background has been phenomenal for them, but also they're very well prepared for these professional schools with their coursework that they take at Auburn and in this program. And also from day one, we have dedicated advising to help them with their professional statements, with their shadowing experiences, with those experiences that enhance their resume, that they stand out above and beyond. And all of that, I think, comes together to reflect on this phenomenal placement rate.
Well, this new center, a new department, the naming of a school as well, also new multiple offerings throughout the many diverse programs in the College of Human Sciences just over the last 5 years.
We have. We've added several new programs and opportunities. Just a couple of those would be our new completer program for early education. We know the need in the state of Alabama and beyond for qualified early learning professionals. And so we are thrilled to have this completer degree now online, literally online, for students to complete and be credentialed in those areas. Very excited to have launched an aviation hospitality certificate. Very unique niche, but of course Auburn is well known for aviation as well, and certainly for hospitality. So let's get together and make sure that we're adding professionals that understand the importance of hospitality in that area. We've also added a Master of Development Practice at our graduate level, an accelerated option for students to go into that program from the Global Studies program. We've added a financial planning certificate. We're thrilled about that opportunity because we see the growth opportunities and also the need for placement of folks that are trained in this area. So adding this certificate that's open to all students at Auburn University has been another addition to our long list of new additions. And of course, early in that 5 years, we launched the culinary science option within the hospitality management program for obvious reasons. And those are just a few. There are many others, but we continue to look at our industry base, the needs of the industry, student interest, and constantly, annually, look at our programs, readjust, and add new programs where the need is there. And that's something that we take great pride in, and also spend a lot of time in making sure that we are producing programs that will allow our students to be successful.
And you've just scratched the surface because we could be here until the next new year if
That's
you went
true.
through every new offering.
That's
now
true.
through the diverse programs and with new programs and new buildings, it requires money. And thankfully, we're coming off of a record year of fundraising. Our development team is on the ground running at all times, doing great things. And also a record year in the grants coming in for research in the College of Human Sciences.
Tremendous growth, and over the last 5 years, we have broken all kinds of records. We'll first touch a second on development. The last 5 years have been the highest earning time in the history of the college over the last 5 years, with our pinnacle year in 23, and headed that way again this year. And to me, that just means our supporters, our donors, our friends believe in what we do, and they see the value in what we do. And that is very important to us, and also we carry the responsibility of making sure that we are utilizing those donor dollars appropriately. But because of the belief and support in our programs, we have seen phenomenal growth. And you said it, I'll say it again, our development staff has been phenomenal because, again, they understand our needs, and they are speaking with folks that have similar passions to where our points of passion are in the college. And that's a phenomenal opportunity to see a win-win situation there. And at the same time, you mentioned research. Again, phenomenal years of research, breaking records. We've seen over 50% increase in awards coming in over the last 5 years. We've seen increases, almost 85% increase in the amount of proposals that are submitted. So we expect this to continue, this trend to continue, because again, I believe that what we do in the College of Human Sciences is real world, everyday, applicable, and our research mirrors that. And I believe that's why, one of the many reasons we've been successful and our faculty have been successful in attracting dollars for the college and dollars for grants and contracts to work within the disciplines in human sciences.
And let me clarify, when I say record-breaking year, I'm not just talking about competing with ourselves in human sciences. The College of Human Sciences numbers for fundraising and grant money coming in, top tier campus-wide.
Absolutely, absolutely, in the top tier in both of those categories. Third on campus in fundraising is phenomenal when you think about those that might be on that list, including some very large entities, athletics, engineering, others on campus that are large entities. And then thinking about the number of faculty members that we have actually working in the research area and writing grants, the number of those faculty. So per faculty member, it is a phenomenal amount that our faculty are attracting based on their expertise and their reputations nationally. That is an incredible number to think about when you compare us across our friends on campus.
That's right.
Which is always good.
I know you're proud of that,
I
for
am.
sure. Well, we said earlier as we opened up this segment, the growth over the past several years is helping to pave the road to a new era. And some would say that I buried the lead here because what 2025 is bringing us, we're sitting in the middle of the actual design and possibly construction phase of a new building for the College of Human Sciences, for all of the other stellar programs not in the Tony and Liberaine Culinary Science Center.
Absolutely. thank you for allowing me to talk about that for just a second. Something we have dreamed about for a very long time. And we are thrilled to actually be at the point where we have selected an architect. And next week on campus, all of our faculty, staff, and students will be meeting with our architects to talk about our needs and desires for that new facility. What it will do for human sciences is just mind-boggling, honestly, because we, again, have seen what this facility has done for the hospitality management program and the greater College of Human Sciences, but to be able to have a facility that is up to date, in fact, forward-facing and hopefully looking to the future as far as IT, as far as spaces and learning environments and studios and laboratories that will position our students to be well-trained and well-positioned to walk into that next phase in their careers and be at the top of their game. And we've seen that happen here in this facility, and I cannot wait for those students and faculty and staff to walk into a facility they're proud of. They know when you walk in that facility, a facility that is a phenomenal representation of your disciplines, then your game, you just sort of, all aspects are lifted.
That's right.
Exactly. And so I can't wait to see that happen because we've seen it happen here. Not that they weren't hardworking before, but there's just something different about the attitude when you know Auburn has supported your discipline and your college by moving forward with a new facility. And thanks to some amazing, again, donors and supporters that have helped us move this needle. We could not have done it alone. But it's the stories that your office and communication has helped us to share with our own campus as well as outside of these walls, who we are and what we do. And I think that's very important part of the message of folks understanding who we are and what we do and appreciating and respecting the disciplines within human sciences and knowing these are the disciplines that are taking us into the future. So let's make sure we support them and give them the facilities they need to grow and develop. And that is a wonderful thing for the college, the students. Our graduates should be very proud of where we're going with this. It enhances their resumes, even though those degrees might have come a few years ago. It continues to enhance even our alums. And we're looking forward to thinking and moving forward with that as quickly as possible, of course. We're in about 7 buildings on campus, spread out all over. So my greatest excitement, I think, is bringing our folks together and knowing that we'll be able to work more closely, collaborate more closely, have more efficiencies with our operations, all of those things that come about when you can bring yourselves a little bit closer together. Right. So looking forward to that as well.
And when you say graduates can be proud of this, if you graduated out of Spidle, that's where our offices still are, just letting you know, because when I said these other stellar programs, they're spread out, as you said, Dean Hubbard, all over campus in the majority outdated facilities, and all of these programs are either nationally ranked or nationally recognized. So finally, this will be the building that will match what so many have already been accomplishing, but now they'll have the environment as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We cannot wait, and we will be moving quickly.
Yes.
We're anxious to get that scoop in the ground as soon as we can, hopefully within the year, and we will be anxious to keep everyone up to date on progress, and we'll be visiting and sharing a lot of that in the months to come.
Well, we've been looking at the last 5 years, a lot of transformative change. If you had the crystal ball, this is always hard, where would you like to see the College of Human Sciences in another 5 years?
That's
other
a great
than in
question.
the building.
Exactly. We will be in the building in 5 years. That is the number one thing.
Yes.
So it affects all the other things surrounding that and touching that. I thank you for asking that question because we are in the throes right now of strategic planning for the college. The university just recently released our university strategic plan. So we're coming in now with our strategic plan for the college underneath that plan, and very close to announcing our hopes and dreams through that document very soon. But looking at the crystal ball, as you said, and thinking about in 5 years, again, I think it's incredibly important that we focus on continuing to grow and build our enrollment. We have had a wonderful track record there, but it's important to maintain that. And so we will be focusing on making sure we're attracting the students that need to be attracted into the disciplines that we offer in human sciences. So that's one thing, is making sure that we're looking to the future and continuing to have that foundation from a student standpoint. Growing our graduate programs and opportunities. And certainly that's so important to us. We have graduate programs, master's and PhD, in every department in the college, which is a little bit unique. And so that is certainly a focus. It's not all undergrad, it's also our graduate students. So again, looking at those numbers and continuing to bring in students that can be successful in those programs. Thinking about, of course, facilities. That should come with our new building, but making sure that we are equipping our faculty to be able to deliver in the classroom the best possible pedagogy, the most up-to-date, what is relevant for their disciplines, and that will also come hopefully in tandem with a new facility to make sure that we can support that. But in those days to come, we'll make sure that we're focusing in that area. Another area is professional development for our faculty, staff, and students. So making sure our faculty and staff are continuing to grow and develop. We want to hang on to those wonderful faculty and staff that we have, but we want to continue to give opportunities for growth and development. The same for our students, making sure that they are professionally prepared to walk out into the future, into that career. And that dovetails a little bit into career development, which is a growth area for us in the college. We are committing resources and efforts into making sure that that career development piece for us is very strong. And we are unique in that we are bench science all the way to creative scholarship. So we run the gamut of different types of student interest, and so we need to make sure that our career development is addressing the unique disciplines that we have in the college. So that's very important in the next 5 years, I believe, to make sure, again, our placement rates are strong and continue to increase each year. Make sure our students, once we educate them in a wonderful environment and provide them the very best we can, that they then can walk right into the world of work and have hopefully multiple offers when they leave us every time. So that's always a goal. And enhancing opportunities for outside of the classroom experiences. We know how important that is for our students and how important that is on a resume for our students. So we want them not just to be in the classroom, but also to be out interns, practicum experiences, study abroad experiences. And we're very focused on study abroad in the college. We think it's very important for them to have that global understanding so that they are comfortable in any setting they might be in when they walk out of these doors. So those are just a few points that we want to keep our eye on as we're finalizing the strategic plan, but certainly continuing a foundation of growth of students, also found a foundation of support for our faculty, staff, and programs so that they can grow and develop. And that means financial, but that also means physical. So we'll look at both of those.
Well, anyone who studies the history of this College of Human Sciences, they will understand that this college has been a trendsetter for all of human sciences over the many years. I know that we're still there. Your desire is to keep it there, and it's evident by the fact that the Board on Health and Human Sciences, the National Board, chose to have its national meeting right here at Auburn.
Yes, thrilled to be the host for that meeting. It will be in February. It is the first time, Kim, that this meeting has been on a college campus. So we are beyond thrilled that we are the first to host. Very important for us to be able to showcase Auburn University to our peers across the nation. This is where future faculty come from, students come from, graduate students come. They need to know about us. But also being chosen is also nice because they do look to us as being a leader in the human sciences. And this is our opportunity to showcase human sciences at Auburn University to our peers across the nation. And we are thrilled to host that event. And again, it's the first time ever. And we're looking forward to having the opportunity to, again, share with this group some of the unique components of Auburn University Human Sciences that you do not see replicated in some of our peer institutions across the nation. So it will be a fun time to be together and always a time to learn and grow. But I'm personally looking forward to just showcasing our students and our faculty and our programs while they're here, because of course that's my personal greatest pride are the people that I work with and the students that we have in human sciences. So can't wait to share that with our colleagues across the country.
Well, our mission statement in the College of Human Sciences is improving quality of life and changing the world. But I have to say, the word excellence, you will hear it reverberating through the halls of human sciences. Would you agree that that's truly the foundation of this college?
Absolutely, I would. And I think it's wonderful that we actually feel that in the halls of Spidal and all of our other 7 buildings on campus.
Yes.
So throughout the College of Human Sciences, I believe every faculty, student, staff, they come to work every day to create excellence. And we've learned that from Mr. Horschulze, being a part of our program for over 30 years, and to being our coach and our mentor and teaching us to strive for excellence every day. Don't come to work just to fulfill a function. You'll hear him say that if you've ever heard him speak. Come to work to create excellence. And I believe that is a mantra for us every day. It is our motto of coming into work and thinking, you know, we can change the world, which is also part of who we are. This is how we do that. And we have learned and studied and been a part of that thought of excellence for many, many years because of his presence as a part of our college, as an advisor for us for over 30 years. And certainly now having him so visible on campus and present on campus is just a wonderful opportunity for us to continue to learn from one of the best who actually is speaking around the world constantly on this topic, and we have access to him on a daily basis virtually. How wonderful for us to be able to work every day with that mindset. And you know, some days are harder than others, but remembering that we are here to create excellence, whether that's in the classroom, in the research lab, in our interactions, in our communications. That is the foundation.
And that's another major advancement over these past 5 years. When you walk in the Tony and Liberain Culinary Science Center, this building, you will see on the walls the Horst Schulze School of Hospitality Management, the naming of our school, having him directly tied in. And I love that he said, don't just put my name on the wall, call me. I want to be here often. And he is. The only program, hospitality program in the world to have Horst Schulze directly connected to it.
Absolutely, and we are thrilled, and he'll be here next week.
Yes.
So we're excited to host him and learn from him as we continue to grow and develop.
Yes, well, exciting things are happening, many. A new era is truly upon us, so congratulations, Dean Susan Hubbard, on your first 5 years. I feel like I need a high five. Okay.
Thank you.
We're already celebrating the next 5.
We are.
Yes.
Looking forward.
And we encourage you to join us in these exciting plans. To learn more about the College of Human Sciences, simply go to the website right here. You see at the bottom of the screen. And to learn more about the building campaign, we have a separate site. You see it here as well. buildauhumansciences.com. Easy to remember, buildauhumansciences.com. Thank you for joining us for In the Halls of Human Sciences. And until next time, take care and War Eagle.